Hello, how's it going? All right, today we're going to make a pork tenderloin with a cranberry balsamic sauce. It's really good and it really is very simple. So we have here a pork tenderloin, 8 to 10 ounces. That's about 225 to 285 grams. I have to remove that silver skin here, which is, you know it is not edible and it's very tough, but I've taken that off already and discard that. The rest, we have 1.5 tablespoons of butter separated. I have here a tablespoon of fresh rosemary, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. I have here 1/2 cup of canned whole cranberries in a sauce. So that's the whole cranberry sauce, and it's in a can. And here I have 1/2 cup of finely chopped onion, 1/2 cup of chicken stock, fresh pepper, black pepper, and some salt. A pan that you can brown the meat in and then stick in the oven and let it continue cooking there. And we'll make the sauce in a saucepan on the stove. That's it, pretty easy. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 205 degrees Celsius for gas mark 6. Take your 1/2 tablespoon of butter and melt it in a pan that's safe to go in the oven. Put it on the heat. We're going to season the meat with just salt and pepper, and then we're going to brown it really quickly on each side. Now we're just going to take this and we are going to saute it. That's about a minute. And turn it over. All right, turn off the heat. That is enough for that. We're going to pop this into our preheated oven now. So medium-high heat. Let's add our butter into that and wait for that to melt. All right, looking good. We are going to add our onions to that, along with our fresh rosemary. We're going to stir, keep the heat at medium. We're going to let this cook here for about 4 minutes until the onions are translucent. Okay, I've stirred this a few times and they're looking good. So now it's time to move on. Back on the heat, we're going to add the chicken stock, cranberry sauce, and the balsamic vinegar. Give it a stir, medium heat, until the cranberry sauce melts and dissolves into it. Then we're going to bring it to a simmer for just a minute or two, and then we're going to set it aside. Going to switch over to a whisk to break up this cranberry. That is looking good, so I'm going to turn it off, take it off the heat for a few minutes until we get the meat out of the oven and we temp that as well. Looks good. 154 degrees. It's going to continue to increase the heat after we take it off. I'm going to put it on a plate because I want to catch any juices that come from it. Let's cover it lightly with some foil. That's lightly. The heat is not on, but this pan is flaming hot. So I'm going to take our sauce, which has begun to cool down, put it in here, all of it. That way we will catch any juices that have come out of the pork. Now I'm going to turn the heat on to a medium. Oh, it's hot. Once you have this simmering, stir it occasionally. Simmer for about 4 minutes until the sauce has reduced by about 1/3. This has been going about 5 minutes. As you can see, I can leave a trail through it with a spoon. So it is thickening up. I'm going to just stick a spoon into it, and it is coating that spoon. So it's a good thickness. So off the heat goes. Now, let's check the meat. There we go. And any juices that have come out of it, go ahead and put them into the sauce. Stir that in there. And in just a second, I'll get that meat on the board and we'll slice it and serve this up. Yum. It feels tender, yes. And it is beautiful and pink on the inside, just the way I like it. It's not dinner time here or lunchtime. It's very early in the morning, but we're going to give it a little taste. Here is our beautiful sauce that we made. Feel free to make double the quantity of this sauce. It's very popular and it keeps well. All right, here goes. I'm just gonna try the meat first and try our cranberry sauce. You can get the rosemary and the balsamic. It's a little sweet, but not too sweet. And it's actually perfect with pork. You could also actually do this with a chicken breast, and I think it'd be perfectly fine. Definitely give it a try. It's very easy. Yeah. Sure, if you make it and eat it, I know you'll love it.